Good morning, campers. It's September 5th and this is another status update on the Karmann Ghia electric project. Okay, this is what we've accomplished so far. We've got the 12-volt electrical system all running and in place. The new battery has been relocated. Put the brake reservoir down here, wired up all the wiring, tried to hide as much as possible. So we still have some gauge work up here to do to support the 144 volts. In here we have, okay, this is the inside of the dash. I'll have a unit going in there to display the battery systems. Right now we've got an amp, or this is actually a voltmeter here that'll monitor the auxiliary battery. That's still the standard speedometer. Right here we have a push button that will actually program this unit here, which displays error codes. All the 12-volt electricals are done. Cabling is done for 12 volts. It's run through that tube there and the heater channel out to the back. Back here is where everything's going to be occurring next. We'll be putting the battery here and controllers and electronics and heavy duty stuff back there. As we move toward the back here, the motor is in. So here we have, called an AC51. I'll be running a 42 cell pack with it. I should be getting about 80 horsepower at the top of the curve, and range will probably be anywhere from 50 to 70 miles depending upon how I drive it. But it weighs about 126 pounds. It's actually lighter than the motor it replaced, but that is all taken up by the battery. So what we've got in here now, you'll notice no starter. Starter's gone. And up in here, I hope this shows up, I can't see. We got the oil cooler. Back here, we have the 12-volt system. And up at the top here, this is the thermostat that's going to be controlling the cooler down there. Reservoir tank. I've got units that go in here that fill all this up. But let's look at the rest of the high voltage components. They're over here on the bench. This is my pump. This will be used in the solar industry, called the Lang pump. That'll be pumping fluid through my tiny little radiator here, which comes from the computer industry, and through this chill plate here, which this controller will mount on to feed the battery, or to feed the motor from the battery. So had that all milled up and fits this thing. Got to mount this on the motor next. And then this is our throttle. Basically what it does is converts, we'll put the throttle cable in here and it'll convert the position of the throttle into a voltage, which will be picked up by this unit and turned into the current needed to drive the motor. So that's where we are today. Over and out.